got that beautiful material. First of all, gorgeous printer material, absolutely perfect for this. We've got your heat and bond that'll glue obviously the material, but that's going to glue the paper to your actual journal. You've got, and we've already seen this in action, you've got the lovely stencil that's been created. You've also got the wonderful little pockets, and these are gorgeous. There's so many ways you can use these. These will look absolutely lovely in your journal. Now we've also got for you loads of different papers. So you've got some gorgeous printed papers ready to go in your journal as well, and some really nice designs. And as Denise was saying, these have been designed by a friend, which is lovely to just go in, which looks really cool. And of course, with you design your own journal, you're going to get all your gorgeous cards, so you can create something that looks like this. You've got, of course, that wonderful magic card paper. It's just magic. And then you're creating all these wonderful layers. You are getting the elastic as well to actually put this all together. You've even got, which is super cool, you've even got that wonderful bookmark with the charms already attached. How superb. Now, if you'd love to go for this, half of the stock of the restock stock has now gone. So if you do want to get hold of that, it's only £17.99. Now, we've also got those wonderful charms and things. It's your hardware pack. This is ace because it isn't just charms. You've got all sorts in here. So you've got your little clips. I mean, something like this you could clip onto. I don't know, it could be anything. It could be your frames. It could be something like this. And then you can start dangling all your little charms onto it. I love these. I just think things like these, they make you want to go, they make you want to experiment, don't they? You know, to actually see what you can attach onto them. You've got gorgeous little flowers. You've got some fantastic keys. You've got some wonderful little tassels in here as well. Some wonderful D-rings. I mean, you've got so many gorgeous little elements in here. So many different things you can do with this. Now, if you'd love to get hold of this kit, this has been busy as well. So if you'd love to get hold of this kit, over half of the stock has gone. £9.99. That's your price. That's your hardware kit, and it does come in your little bag as well. 872275, that's your item number. Right, pick a mix. How's this doing? Bear with, please, bear with. So, rose gold. I wonder which one. That is now on extended delivery. You're having to wait 5 days with the rose gold. Yeah, so that's that one. This, remember, has been put through the washing machine. You can do that at home. It's not going to come like that. It's going to come like this. You need to do it on it. You need to do the washing. Then what, sorry? Gold metallic. Approaching limited stock. So when that goes, we've got it on extended delivery. That's right, isn't it? So that's now approaching limited, but it's okay. That's all we need to go. That's okay. Oh, see, these are beautiful. Honestly, if you haven't gone for these yet, you're getting 6 pieces. 6 of these. I mean, that is going to give you a massive sheet. Just sew these together if you want to make them into bigger projects. If you are using these, you could make these into purses at this size. They are fantastic for journal covers at this size. I mean, it's really nice. You don't have to get a mixed bag if you don't want. You can literally get one colour if you want to. The choice is yours. But it is, so if you're looking at things like this, okay, and I know that we're made with that bigger sheet, but if you look at something like this, okay, I reckon 2 sheets of this, if you put 2 sheets of that together, side by side, I mean, if you start sewing them together, see, you're going to get quite a big, look, that's massive. That is massive. And you could, even then, you could have that coming over. And them 2 colours look really good together, don't they? See, this is the thing. When you're getting your pick and mix, you will be able to sew them together and make all sorts of goodies. Okay, if you do want these, it is 408749. Of course, you can cover them. We can cover tins with them. That is washable. So it's going to allow you to do all sorts of good things. And then jewellery, key rings, so much. It's ace stuff, absolutely ace. £13.99. Okay, what's the news, our lovely Charlotte Maid? Yay! All right. So, the Magic Media big sheets and on the washed. Right. Okay, 10 days extended, thank you, my love. So we've managed to get 10 days extended. When I went down counter, Sam came in. Poor Denise. When we go over, she might be nibbling on her nails. Okay, so you're unwashed. The unwashed. The great unwashed. The great unwashed. So, the unwashed, I shouldn't probably be saying that, should I?
No, it's not nice.
No, it's not nice.
Plain.
Let's pretend I didn't say that. Pretend I didn't say it. Delete that bit. We'll edit it on when we're doing what's it. 10 days extended delivery on the plane. If you do want to get hold of this 10 days extended delivery, it has absolutely flown out. You do need to be quick with that 11th of October. So you've got the grey or you've got that beautiful brown. If you do want the washed, mind you, it reminds me of when I go to festivals, to be fair, the grey unwashed. Yeah, and that's it. It just makes me remember. It just makes me think of festivals. Nothing awful. Well, some people probably think that was probably awful. I think it's ace. Anyway, no one watched it. Well, we did last year. We had showers, darling. I know, first year ever. Anyway, posh, mate. Oh, I've gone up in the world. Anyway, only joking. This is your fabulous wash. This is dispatched on the 11th. We do not limit it to one per person. If you've already missed out, or if you're thinking, you know what, I know I'm going to go through this at a rate of knots, I better get some more. Because by the time I've used it, at least I'll have another one coming. If you do want to do it, you need to get your baskets checked out. This one is the busiest. It's £12.50. You can still wash these. That one will look like that one, but you just have to stick it through your washing machine. And obviously, tumble dry to stick it on your line and then iron it, and you can get that. So if that goes first, you can still do that. Okay, that's all your details for it, 29333. Check out the website. That's where you're going to see the other goodies that we've got for you. Obviously, loads and loads of different things on there. We have got the beautiful papers from Die Cuts with a View. We've also got the stamps. We've got the ink pads. So if you do want anything, please have a little look. If you're spending over 60 quid, it does open up that flexi order as well for you. So if you do want to go for anything, do bear that in mind. Okay, back to you.
That flexi order is superb on a show like this, isn't
Yes,
it?
it
Because
is.
there's so much you actually want, but will work together, that you're not having to find 60 to fill it up. It's quite easy to.
Oh, good grief,
and imagine how much you can get for £60.
Yeah. I
Well
could
done,
easily spend 60 quid, which is the worry
Well
in
done,
my
guys.
life. Okay.
So I know time's running on, and before we go to the end, I really must show a sample that a wonderful friend of mine has made. So I'm going to just do a little bit of this very quickly. One thing I haven't said is, you know, we've said it'll die cut, and I've bought my big shop. We can do that in 4 o'clock and show you how well that is. But just as I've got this out now, I wanted to do a little mask on here. We've got the circle punch on the show because we've got the circle stamps.
Excellent.
They're not exactly the same size, but they're still a heck of a lot easier than doing a circle from scratch.
Yeah.
And I just want to show you, so regular punch.
And
I've
this
got it down
is
on
when
there.
it's washed.
This is, oh sorry, I'm doing that. It went beautifully just now. I didn't get it up properly. It just did that one.
Obviously,
I just did it.
when
Now it's live telly.
When we're not watching on live TV, it'll work. As soon as it goes live,
As soon as it goes live,
it decides
well,
not to work.
I just did this one. Have I gone very red now? I just did this one off air, so you might have heard me crunching. I'm not going to do it anymore. I might break my punch.
Did it drive you mad? Did it drive you mad?
It was all going so well.
It will work. It's
but
just
I'm
been
just afraid
really
to.
awkward, isn't it?
So
sometimes.
It just managed that. Something had to go wrong, didn't it?
Of course it did.
So I'm just going to use that as a little mask. Right, okay. So just super fast show you how this works, just on one circle, just to show you how beautifully the heat embossing comes up. And as I said before we went off, it's one of my favourite effects on here. I have to say, it's really, really nice.
And especially because, obviously with this, because it's got, you know, you can get that texture in it.
Yeah. I haven't tried it with the really thick ones because I've been using it with the stamps. But can you imagine if you use those ultra thick embossing crystals on a journal cover that was maybe a bit, like you said, a spell book or a dragon effect? They're really big now. That would look amazing.
Oh, there's so many options, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's the lovely thing about it.
But these stamps, I did take them to, we did a crop for breast cancer, and I took them there, and I'm not sure if I've done that quite in the middle. I'm getting all excited now, really. That was Sam coming in and talking to me. She's thrown me... I can't believe how busy we've been, so I'm just really overwhelmed. Thank you so much, everyone. I knew I loved it, but it's always a little bit of a risk, but I'm so pleased for you all. You're going to have so much fun.
Busy. It's been so busy.
I'm doing it on
Charlotte in my head is having she's going to have a little lie down. She's not having one, obviously, because she's still producing the show. But she dead wants one now because it's been like,
oh, bless her.
And it really hasn't helped, has it, Charlotte, that I've just been really honest and told everyone what we're panicking about?
I think that's good, though, because it's nice that people hear.
Yeah, exactly.
It's better to be honest, I think. I really do. I always believe in that.
She's happy with that.
It's right, you're not going to get your wrist slapped.
But normally we're quite subtle, aren't we? Because
do you think anyone listens to us? They probably aren't taking any notice.
No, they're just going. They're probably just going. Oh, what are you trying to do there? You're talking all the way through.
if I can explain as well, I apologise for the extended delivery. I'm going to be honest again now. I think you may have heard me say it before. It is just me.
Yeah.
I am a one-person band, apart from these lovely friends who've done the samples. So everything, all the packing, everything is down to me. So that's the only reason I need to have a little bit of an extended. So huge apologies, but I hope you'll bear with me, and it will so be worth waiting for. I promise you.
Yeah. Lovely. Shall I do that for you?
Oh, thank you, my darling.
No problem, love.
Shall I give you the right pot? There we go.
There you go. Gorgeous.
I have a brush somewhere to wipe this off with. In there. For the first time ever, probably, I've put my on the correct page over here. I used my pad, and because I changed pages, I didn't do it, did I?
Of course.
So
See, it was
I'm a nightmare for not doing that, but because you were talking, I did it. Feeling really pleased with myself.
I'm a nightmare for not doing it because most of the time I can't be bothered, and then most of the time I don't actually know where the anti-static pad is.
Oh, I know where it is. I just forget. I get so engrossed. So excuse the noise for a second, and I just want to get on. It's like I never video what I do at home. I keep meaning to get my videos up together.
Me too.
But I just get the colours out, and I'm halfway through, and I'm like, oh,
I forgot to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so heat embossing. So is it normal? Does it act like just your normal cardstock?
Yeah. The only thing I would say that has been any trickier than a cardstock is if you want to do something that has a lot of water. So I've spritzed onto it. You can do that, but if you're doing lots and lots of spritzing, you've got to remember it's water resistant, so it will pool and sit on top. So once or twice, it wasn't actually me, it was a friend, but she tried to do like a dripping technique, and it took forever to dry. But that's just because she absolutely flooded it, and there's nowhere for it to go because it's not porous. But general spritzing, will be fine. But because she was trying to create,
bit, isn't it?
Yeah, because she was trying to create lots of running, she literally flooded it. But as I said, one of my little squares there has got some spritzed on, and it worked absolutely fine.
Yeah. I suppose if you gesso it first of all, to give it like some kind of
you could do.
a key.
Yeah, you could do. You'd
suppose.
Still have your durability of the product, but obviously you'd lose that leather look. That's the only thing with the gessoing.
Yeah.
But absolutely, if you're determined to do that technique with lots of water.
Yeah.
So excuse the little extra bits, but I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
but it just
that's
works
embossed beautifully.
Beautifully, and that's a very intricate stamp.
Yeah.
It is detailed embossing powder. But even so, obviously.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And of course, if you do want them stamps, you can get those as well. We've got them on the website. I've buried them under here, but they are there. If you do want those stamps, the woodware stamps, absolutely gorgeous. It is 611-043, just $11.99 for those 2 sets of stamps. Lovely. Right, okay, have we got any more, lovely Denise?
We can do lots of things. Right, so what am I thinking? Oh, can I please just show that sample? Would you mind awfully?
Which is it?
It's over on the desk. So sorry.
Bear with. So you show this.
Yes. So I made this, and I'm not allowed to wear it because I'm not 15. But this is literally die cut from little floral dies and put together with a brad with a hairpin on the back, and so you can make a brooch.
That's lovely.
I'm not exaggerating, that took 5 minutes.
Really?
A little bit of the rose
gold. Imagine doing those to sell.
And the bows that are really in for the girls now. How quick, but they're going to be so durable.
Quick and so effective.
And if you make them in the, well, any colour actually, but if you made them in the light brown or the white, you can just paint them every so often, and it looks like they've got whole new bows.
Yeah, paint them to match your outfit.
Yeah.
I didn't bring, have a look at the website. Oh, can we show this first?
Sorry.
Whichever. No, I didn't bring over the easel, but
No.
just because that's easier. But that is beautiful.
Wonderful young man called Gareth. I just sent him a few bits. You see how he's embossed? This is actually the Media Magic. He's run that through the embosser. Isn't that amazing? And he's very, very talented. And
that is gorgeous.
Some of the papers he's cut and put into the little cabochons here. That's the papers.
Yeah.
That's in the embellishment kit. This is one of the papers behind.
Beautiful.
Some of the
Loads
little tags.
Of gorgeous layering. Yeah, that is absolutely
really
exquisite.
And,
stunning.
amazing,
Absolutely stunning. Thank you very much.
You, Gareth.
Have a look at that website at hochanda.com. That is where you're going to find all the goodies. Remember, we have got extended delivery on a lot of these items now. So if you do want anything, you have got the ability to get hold of them on extended delivery. At hochanda.com, or of course you can ring us 01733602000. Denise will be back with us at 4. I know we've only got properly a couple of minutes, have we, literally remaining. If you do want to get anything, you want to check your baskets out, we have literally only got a couple of minutes remaining, but Denise is going to be back with us at 4 o'clock. I'm going to show you that again just because I'm just
like
so
that?
Yeah, I'm well impressed with that.
That's really grunged, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's the material from the journal kit. It's obviously loads of the goodies from the hardware kit.
We've, do you see that little one?
Yeah.
Shrink, that's the art stamp.
Oh yeah, well you shrink
Done onto
plastic.
Shrink plastic, yeah.
And I love it, because of course you can, see that's bradded on and it takes it.
Yeah, yeah, it's so easy to work with, Leonie, honestly.
It's just is. And considering, I mean, if you get the roll, you could literally make a few of them.
You could make, well, what are we talking? You could easily make 5, if not 6 of those, and still have a little bit left over.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is absolutely amazing, just amazing. So that's why you want your big rolls. But of course, you can make your smaller projects.
Yeah, a little glasses case, or like we showed the little grey, you know, the bus pass wallet type thing. I mean, how easy is that? The lovely friend of mine, Di, made that because she has got a sewing machine and she's done a super job, and she said it was so quick and easy. Yeah,
and interesting. It's such an interesting medium to work with, isn't it? So many different little things that you can do, and I do love these. I think that's an ace idea for recycling.
Absolutely, I love doing that. I mean, you remember the last show I brought on cardboard, I think, and made something like that. I'm like you, I love recycling things, but how classy is that? If that was on your shelf with some little flowers in, no one would know.
Exactly.
And leather vase, how cool would that be?
Yeah, and that's it, innit? I mean, it just gives you such a different look. As well. And that one's painted, so you can easily paint all of these.
Easily paint it.